Okay, we are at the relative beginning of the Mossy Cascade Trail to Hopkins Mountain. This is the first part of the cascade we're seeing. We're going to continue further up. Professor Rob is right there. It's a gorgeous day. It's probably about 1:45 now. We've been hiking for about 15 minutes. You can see how beautiful the day is. The sound of the water is gorgeous. And we'll continue on. This is video number 1 of the montage. We're a little further up the trail, and this is still part of the Mossy Cascade. Try to get a little closer. And it just, a lot of down trees here, but you can get an idea how beautiful this spot is with the sound of the rushing water. And there are no bugs out, so it's pretty much perfect. And the trail is just maybe about 20 feet up there where the professor is. And Miss Lily is going to head back up. But this is just an unbelievable day. You can hear the water, see it, smell it. Phenomenal. To be continued. A little further up the trail, here's a beautiful spot with the water cascading. Just gorgeous. Comes from higher up the land there. This is a little bit of a waterfall here. And then it continues on down. Okay, we're just a little further up the trail on a nice landing here. And you can see right here how gorgeous this is. I think the professor is enjoying this. We get the nod of approval. The air temperature is absolutely perfect. Rob, what is it, like 70? You can see the water rushing. And if we just move a little over here, you can see there's more waterfalls. This is what makes this such a great hike. Not only are we going to get to be at a great view, but you get to see this gorgeous waterfall in the spring. One of the more secret great hikes in the High Peaks area. We've been hiking for about another half hour or so, doing quite a bit of climbing. You can see the trail here. Some really big pine trees. There's Miss Lily. It's a beautiful trail over rock. I'll just do a little bit of a turn here. And you can see it's a pretty steep drop down there, so we're climbing. Professor's in great shape. We're both wearing red. He's got an orange red, I've got a red.
My head's probably red too.
And his head is red. Sweating up pretty good. So, and the moss is green. The moss is green and the head is red. Yeah. And Miss Lily is orange. Taupe. Lily, she's like bored with all this. She wants us to keep going.
Let's go. There's cookies on top.
Okay, we've been hiking another half hour or so. And we're now in the ravine between Hopkins, which is up this way. This is the ravine where the trail is. And this is Green Mountain up here. And we're walking through this trail here, which is basically a running stream. Okay, we're a little further up the trail, maybe about 200 yards, and lo and behold, there's still snow on the trail and off the side. Not a lot, but just to show you, it's April 21st, and the snow is not fully gone in the Adirondacks. We're not even up that high, maybe 3,200 feet. We're not even at the high peak level, so I'm sure up high, Marcy, Algonquin, Haystack, there's still quite a bit of snow. To be continued. Okay, we're climbing the final pitch. It's a great spot here. It's rooty and a little steep, but we're going to be out on the ledge, the summit of Hopkins, very soon. Lily can't wait to go. She's like pulling at me. Okay, we're further up this little scoot to the summit. Just want to show you how rooty the trail is. It's pretty typical of a straight up climb with erosion. I've got Miss Lily pulling at me, and she's saying, please, let's get going. It's just a beautiful spot here, a little further up. It's all green and fragrant, very spring-like. Lily's looking up at the professor, wants to catch up to him. And just pan the trail a little bit. Okay, heading up to the ridge. Okay, notice how the mossy area parts. We're walking on the trail to the summit ridge. Lily's in hot pursuit of the professor.
Yeah, I love that approach with all the mossy.
Yeah, it's very, very pretty. Boys, it's summery a watt out.
It's crazy. And it's not very windy.
No. We certainly didn't need the jackets.
Yeah, I'm glad I packed light. Oh, you can see, I think this must be giant. You can see coming.
Okay, yeah, as you move, yeah, there it is. You see it way at the tip there. Yep. Way up there. Well, here we are. There's Giant. I'm going to be scanning so you can see the view. Pretty amazing spot. Beautiful day. Very calm up here. Nice pan. One of the great spots in the High Peaks area. Great day of hiking. There's the Bard and Lily. Okay, we'll do one last look around at this gorgeous spot here. It's a gorgeous day. Very calm up here. I'm just in a long sleeve shirt. It's got to be in the 60s. We're taking all kinds of pictures. I'm going to wrap all the way around here. And if you look very carefully in the distance, there's Whiteface. There's the professor, having a great time. Miss Lily in her little drinking bowl. Lily? She's having a great time. Hi, Lil. How are you today? So I hope you've enjoyed this tour of the Mossy Cascade Trail to Hopkins Mountain. This is truly one of the great half-day hikes in the High Peaks area. Just fantastic. I'm glad I talked the Bard into joining me today. Now notice, beautiful spot. It's a weekday. There's absolutely no one up here. It's incredible. And there was no admission fee. It was all free.
I want my money back.